Welcome to Talking Real 1000. I'm your host, Poppy J, alongside El Jefe. You already know, Wise. And down below, my boy, my homie, Matthew Plain.
How you doing? How you doing, Jay? How you doing?
Since you want to put your whole name up.
They gotta know it's me though.
Yeah, that's true.
It's me. Why would I hide myself?
Yeah, they got that's his handle on everything he has. Matthew Plain.
That's my name. That's my God-given name.
What up, B? Tell the people about yourself. Give us a little. I'll give everybody a little rundown since you jumped on.
I used to work with Jay a long time. Well, for a while. I don't know how long you worked there for, but I don't know. My family's always owned a bicycle shop. I'm kind of into bicycles. I sell appliances now. I don't know. Been through my own trials and tribulations. The dad passed recently.
Yeah. I mean, my condolences.
That shit's crazy, man. Everyone goes through it though. Everyone's dad dies, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. How are you been?
I'm all right.
Good.
I'm having fun.
Good.
What up?
I'm chilling. I don't know. I've been working a lot. I don't know. I want to get back into bicycles again. That's going to take a while. I'm getting sued by my stepmom. I don't know. When your dad dies, you go through a bunch of other shit you didn't want to even think of dealing with. So, a bunch of other things. I don't know.
So you getting sued, in-house sued, like an in-house
lawsuit? Like she's like contesting the will and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when you see the greed.
Yeah,
they come out.
Yeah. I was living fine before. I never thought of my dad dying this early in life. You know what I mean? Never would have thought that shit would happen. At least this soon, you know what I mean? He just retired like 2 years ago. You know? Life's short, real too short.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What else is going on in your life? What's up with this music that you keep ducking from me?
I put 2 songs on SoundCloud, but they were like, I'm not going to say throwaways, but not like stuff that I want on my album or anything like that. So I put that on SoundCloud. I will be putting more out, I would think. At least something every month I'll have something out until I finally master everything that I have going on. I broke my piano, so I have to buy a new piano now. Not the one behind me. Not this baby right there. But I got an Akai Max 49, and I'm gonna get the new Native Instruments, 61 key big boy. That thing's like $1,000. That's like the best thing out, at least in my opinion. But it'll come soon. Coming soon. Album number 1. It'll happen. I'm not.
You keep ducking. I told you to send me something a while ago.
I'll send you something now. I'll export it now. I'll send it so you can post it.
No. You're gonna bring it to my crib.
I have to send it by email.
Nah, you're gonna bring your laptop to my crib, hook up to my shit.
All right, deal.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, I gotta see this stuff, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
Making it hard to work with you.
I run Native Instruments throughout my whole shit. Machine, the keyboard, that's what I would run. I'm a Native Instruments fanboy. I guess, I don't know. I like Akai stuff. I like their stuff, but I'm always have ever used the Machine and stuff like that. So I'm like, gotta stick with it.
All right. What up, King Sace?
What's good, fellas?
I don't know. I was kind of like down and out with you. I couldn't think of nothing, yo.
What? Oh, what?
About? I got like my mind is just drawing a blank today.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm glad y'all jumped in because then we could just get a couple of topics out the way. And you seem to always have some fire topics. You seem to have the best topics out of everybody.
So what you think about this Cuomo situation?
With him getting with them trying to impeach him or whatever that is?
Yeah.
Listen.
But you said it from the beginning too. Listen, man, the plan backfired.
it didn't happen the way they thought it happened. This is my whole conspiracy now. Now I just give it up right now. Tell me if I was ever nuts. In the beginning, I told you, yo, they wasn't gonna go crazy until this shit killed off a certain number of people.
Yeah.
Number out there. I said at least a milli. Then they'll act right. They depopularized it a little bit. But it didn't and they was attacking the old folks at first and the young people. So when that whole situation, when he decided to start taking patients from New York City, the old folks from New York City, that some of them I believe were positive, and bringing them upstate New York and just putting them up in places to just stay. All that was chaos, man, and it didn't work the way it didn't spread. It didn't spread the way everybody thought it didn't kill off the whole fucking nursing home.
My grandfather's in Kingsway right now. He's 102, and I can't even go see him.
Oh, wow.
Consider that. It's fucking up my whole relationship with my grandfather right now because he doesn't have a phone in his room. That's like a whole nother thing. I just called today, and Cuomo's supposed to change something about that, but me not being able to go see him, if he passes, I'll be like a whole different person after that. Let's be real. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just they played with people's lives, man, and they took a gamble. They benefited in ways. There's things that's going to change, and it helped them. It helped them speed up the process on certain things. As far as like the curfew thing worked, they know it works. They know how to. Now they know things. They know how. So now it's just it's like playing Russian roulette. That was all it was. So now there's a fall guy, and Cuomo and Trump was beefing from the gate. So nigga, you thought he forgot about you? He's like, all right, I'm gonna still send shots people way, and Cuomo is gonna be what they call that shit, casualty of war. That's it. Like you already know. Just take it like a man. You could go out swinging, but that's just shut the fuck up and take it like a man. You could go out swinging, you could draw it out for like how I drew out the fucking impeachment. Like you could go through the whole process. Just shut the fuck up, stand your ground. That's it. So it's gonna whatever. I don't know, man. I told you this government shit. It's little by little more shit gonna pop up. The whole they are, man. You know how many people's gonna wind up getting impeached if they fucking keep playing around like this? Like they need to just leave well enough alone, man. You got caught, fucked up. Shit is fucked up. Figure it out. But don't just keep trying to take people down.
Yeah.
I don't respect that part, but listen. I don't know. He seemed like a cool. He was. I think he was. I liked his transparency. When he ain't give a fuck, you could tell he ain't give a fuck. So to me, he was a cool dude. I don't know. I bet his name rings bell for like history. I think most of my childhood has got a Cuomo in it. There was a Cuomo somewhere throughout my whole childhood in the office, yo. I'm telling you, from New York City, everywhere, like Cuomo. There was Cuomos everywhere. This nigga's on a long list of Cuomos, man. You think I give a fuck after the last three? Like, it's in their bloodline. This is their seat. Like, this is what they do. Fuck it.
Old heads just be on the voting ballot, just be like, see Cuomo, just check. All right, that's fine. Another year.
And I don't vote, so it didn't make me no difference.
Well,
I definitely can't complain when I don't vote, so I don't complain about none of these politicians. I call them out on their bullshit, but I don't complain. I can't complain. I ain't partaking in this shit. I ain't picked that motherfucker. Every time somebody get mad at president, I just be like, I ain't picked that motherfucker. I ain't picked nobody.
That's funny.
But yeah, I don't know. That's all I got for. I don't know what Wise take is. He's more political. What?
You're either raising minimum wage.
Oh yeah, that's another topic.
They raised it. What they raised it to now?
I don't know because then they got to wait on that 14.
They're trying to make it $15.
I thought it was 15 already.
Nah, it's still $7.25, but they're trying to make it 15.
Oh, some places already just changed their shit already. Like Walmart giving out 15.
I want my big check. Give me my 1,400. I already have it paid for.
I retweeted that shit, and I didn't even pay. I mean, I posted that shit about that $7 shit. I didn't even read it. I don't know the last time I ever got offered $7 to work. So I never really paid attention to it.
Oh shit!
But I didn't know that, yo. That's crazy. $7.
But I mean, all right. So I got my pet peeve, or I have my side to say about this. Where they working at, it's not for you to raise a family. A lot of people don't understand that. McDonald's is not for you to raise a family. Wendy's not for you to raise a family. So how you want to work to raise a family in McDonald's, when all these fast food restaurants, you can't raise a family on that. A lot of people don't want to go to school or take a trade or do something to improve. They just want to stick behind fast food or something easy to get by. I don't think the minimum wage should be raised, because then everything else across the board will be raised. Your milk was going to be raised. Your prices of food is going to get raised. So that $15 an hour ain't going to help you no matter what.
He broke it down. That is some real shit too.
If you think about it.
Nah, I'm not. No, let's say I like.
I have my differences on it because
I do believe that depending of every job has a price. Like every job has they're like, you can't go to McDonald's and think you ever gonna just like, you can't be working the window or like that part of McDonald's. Not different if you're trying to be a manager.
The fryer, the flipping burger.
Yeah, but you can't go into that and then expect to be able to pay your rent and go party and drink and have fun and live life off of that. Like even at $15 an hour, yeah. But that, listen, they're gonna raise it, and that's gonna be the reason why they say that they raising the prices on shit. But the prices was raising after all these trillions of dollars was printed. Like, yeah, this shit changed the game already. So, but I do get the because I think there should be a little adjustment. It don't have to be like a across the board.
I don't think it should be
$15, but there should be like, if you work in this field, the minimum wage is this. If you work in this field, the minimum wage is this. If you work in like, especially like waiters and sales people who work on commission, that needs to get tweaked. Like shit, like little things need to get tweaked because the companies, the price that everything is coming around, you still could tweak a little those little shits you give the minimum wage for jobs that work, either get commission or tips required, like those type of jobs.
They got to start taking the tax out because like they're getting their tips tax now. You know what I mean? All these companies or all these different jobs are getting taxed, like their tips and stuff like that. Like I'm commission-based sales, my commissions are taxed. I think that's all fucked up.
That sucks.
That could change a lot of different things. The tax on whatever the minimum wage is, anyways. You know.
Yeah, like there's numbers they could play with. They just not gonna play with. They're gonna throw everything else your way and just make you. They're not gonna adjust up. That's the easy fix. You ain't, cause now you're making it affordable. Like, come on, if you make it, minimum wage is $7 an hour. And rent it's going up. There's no. I'm probably the last person that found a spot that was for $650. That was it. Like, this is the $650 spot. $650. So, but you can't find that nowhere.
Nothing worth noting.
And it comes $650 with reason. But I'm a painter, I'm a contractor. So it was like, make this shit look just okay.
Wise.
Who's that?
Wise.
If we're gonna let him rock out. I don't know. I don't know what happened to I don't know what happened to the boss there, but that nigga ain't lift his head up yet.
Oh, that's funny.
But oh man, damn, you ain't supposed to do that on a live.
That's
What's
just
that
hilarious.
called when you fall asleep?
Narcolepsy.
Yeah.
Does he got narcolepsy?
Nah, but we're gonna run with that right now.
Okay.
That nigga chopped like right in front of everybody. One thing we don't got no viewers, so
Good.
So by the time they see it, it won't never have happened.
Edit that part out.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
But yeah, I think they should adjust a lot of things. There's a lot of things I think they would that make sense. But you know, they'll find a way to try to make it not make as much sense as the shit right now.
You ever heard of those properties that are in town and the city owns these city properties, all these like abandoned places and stuff like that? You ever heard of that, Jay?
Nah.
It's like a list you can go on like to the city hall and find these properties that are there. And they're like, I don't even know how to explain it to you. And some of them have like weird legalities to them and this or that have to be done by a certain time and shit like that. But those properties, some of them just need to be knocked down. They're fucking terrible, honestly.
Yeah, that's the one who was running around. They throw X's on them. But that was the.
Well, that's just to say the gas isn't ran to the building. Like the gas is shut off to that building.
That's the they're gonna everything is gonna be like a complex. Like they're gonna redo everything. Everything gonna be that modernized look. Everything's gonna have that modernized look. Leave it up to them. As soon as you can afford your the land you own or the property you own in them inner cities, they're gonna fucking condemn it, take it from you, and then they just gonna put an X on that bitch and they're gonna just knock all that shit down, build one nice unit, them colorful shit. It's supposed to be
and then the city will sell that land to whoever wants to, some contractor that's been doing it for too long.
That's what they build, and they just building them shits everywhere. They just rebuilding shit as they collect some of their property back from people that they knew wasn't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Collect it back, man. That's what that whole shit is. It's a lot of scandals with that, man. Not many people just buy houses right now, but took advantage of everything being so low.
There's so many places for sale right now. It's ridiculous. All these buildings, all these businesses that I grew up knowing, you know what I mean? And now they're selling that, especially if around here. So that's a whole nother subject right there. People going out of business.
They're gonna rebuild with everybody. That's what them curfews was for, to see if they could shut shit down. They get you to go in at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. They could rebuild some shit while you sleep. Yo, they can start the process at night, and when you wake up, you be like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't know they was building this, and that shit just would be continuation. And the streets would be locked down. They already tried it. They already know they could put the curfew. Hey, shut up. Get in the house for a while we really do some of this shit. You think 1 Center Street is gonna be the only building in Manhattan that looks like that? I'm just asking you a question. You build a beautiful building like that, and you think the architect that have part 1 and part 2 and part 3 ready? They gotta shut it down. They gotta man. Call it conspiracy, call it whatever you want.
My favorite hotel down in the city is shut down. I'm like, no, that used to be the spot too.
Yeah, it'll look a lot better in this new glass building that we're about to build.
I don't know.
All that it'll be the shopping will be just as much, just more, even more beautiful when you walk through 42nd Street or any of that shit. If they from that whole little Manhattan part. If they redo that shit and how that shit looking, every building looking just as beautiful as 1 Center Street.
Well, time will tell. See how nice it is.
I know. Yeah, listen, I know. I'm just I'm telling you, time will tell. But I just kind of know. Like,
you're putting your stake in the ground right now.
Yeah, I always try to be ahead of the curve a little bit with these conspiracies I got. I just share them.
There you go.
All right. They ain't get that Millie. Everybody all retarded right now. Everybody pointing fingers.
Where's my $1,400? I want my $1,400 check. I already got that shit already spent.
What 14? I didn't even get the last 6.
How'd you not get the 6?
I don't know where it went. I had to file for it with my taxes. It was like, yo, listen, we ain't sending out no more, nothing else, yo. Whatever.
I got the check. I got the 6 or whatever it was.
I ain't get the 6.
I want the 14 though. That's my number. Give me that. I already have it spent.
What's this one for? Oh man, y'all think milk ain't going up? Yo, they better buy some Satoshis. Y'all better stock up on everything. It's about to get real. You could buy some grocery stuff with the Satoshis in a little bit.
You can't even buy like seeds if you were gonna have a garden right now for some reason. They stopped all that seed stuff. I don't know where my seeds are, but that's on a whole nother story.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, hold up. You ain't gonna be about to build on that land.
Yeah, build on that. Build on that. Change the topic real quick. I want my seeds. I want all my vegetables. I want my garden.
You ain't getting those seeds.
You can't even take a seed out of the apple you eat right now and plant it on the damn ground.
Listen, man. Whatever.
Johnny Appleseed.
Yo, so what else, man? Yeah, I don't know. Como is fucking this whole this shit, yo. I don't know.
The weather's breaking though. You feel it getting nicer out? Sun's staying up longer.
Listen,
I need it to be nice out. I need to get outside. I'm sick of being cooped up in this house for this long. This is ridiculous.
I'm be able to go outside.
I'm going. There's no one stopping me from living my life. I don't care.
You know, just fly.
I'll be doing. I'm gonna keep it moving. I got to keep doing things. I can't be stagnant and sit in this house like this and work and go home. Not me.
You could go to Mechanicville.
Maybe. Go somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't want to be no stay-at-home stepdad. I know what you're talking about. That's a whole nother subject.
Yo, Matt, how old are you for real? I forgot.
I'm 31. I just turned 31 November.
Yeah, see, I told Wise, yo, he wasn't no older than 32.
No, that's me.
This little wild dude, man. He act like he a frat boy still.
I don't think about it. Maybe a little bit, but
see, maybe a little bit. Yeah,
I like some scotch. I like to go out. I don't know. I don't do anything too crazy. I ain't getting arrested.
That was touche right there. All right.
I ain't getting in trouble. I go to work every day, right?
All right.
I'm trying. You see me at the warehouse though, hurting in the morning.
Yeah, because you're over there doing too much.
Who is gonna do it if not me?
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Trying to get the big bucks.
We're gonna start this bike company, man.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So here's my drill.
No, whoa. We ain't talking about that over there. Yeah, this is why you gotta come to my crib.
I gotta give you a little bit of it.
Give the whole rundown to the whole world.
I'm ready.
Take your time.
Nah, give me a couple months. We'll have a podcast where I launch the company.
We have a bike podcast?
Or no, well, yeah, if you want to do a day where I like post up and say everything about the bikes, I'll even put a bike like right here. You know? Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Pedal the bike. I know
you're trying to carry on tradition. You just want to do it with your vision.
Yeah, 100%. But it's easy, and if no one else is going to do it, I don't see anyone even stepping up to the game at all the way I'm going to do it. So
that's it.
It is what it is.
I want a nice little skateboard.
Yeah, I'll do skateboards too eventually. It's really hard to get money out of the skateboard industry, I would think, though, because the margins are so bad.
I don't want for decorations like to hang up.
Well, go get one custom made.
I'm not getting on no fucking skateboard.
For your birthday, I'm gonna get your head. And I'll cut it out and put it on a skateboard and give it to you, send it to you.
No, listen, man. I'm not. Yeah, to hang up.
Yeah, to hang up. Yeah.
I seen that nigga one day, man. He was just skirt on a skateboard. I said,
"Wait, you saw me? When did you see me skating?"
When I was pulling up the street.
Oh yeah. I still skate.
on a skateboard like this. I'm like, Matt?
That Albany, you ever seen that Albany skate park?
Nah.
In Albany, there's this like cement skate park, and you can go there like at any time of the day or night. I don't know if it's closed up. I haven't been there since quarantine, but that thing is nice. They put some money into that skate park, and they're putting more money into it later. That's probably the nicest park within 50 miles of here. Is the Albany skate park.
All right. I don't even know where the fuck that is because you just keep saying Albany skate park.
It's like down Washington Ave.
Oh, Washington
like
Park.
Yeah, like It's in Washington Park, the skate park.
Nice, so didn't say that, man.
I don't. No one calls it Washington or Washington Park skate park. No one says that. No one says that.
You're giving out directions. You got to tell people what park it is. It's not. Oh, I'm not googling.
It's on the Washington Ave side of Washington Park.
Yeah, the same side as where they do all the when you drive through for the Christmas.
Yep, I think I'm almost certain. Yep.
Yeah, where they be having the Spanish parade at.
Mm-hmm.
Latin Fest or whatever.
Yeah, hopefully we can go this year.
Man, staying the fuck away from you sick people, man. Yeah, I see you in 2022, man. Don't run up on me. Don't run up on me. That's it.
It's crazy.
I see you. Those I'm not just now. We just not gonna go stand in the park, man. Not just yet. Not just yet. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
I want to go feed some birds. I want to go outside. I need the fresh air. I need the weather to heat up again. This winter was horrible.
I don't. As long as I got you around, I'll get some video.
Yeah.
That's it. Give me some video. We'll talk about it.
We can post and be like, this is what it used to be like. Look at the sun. Yeah, that's nice. That's funny. Crazy.
Oh man, how do you come on?
What?
Nothing, man. I got a text. And I'm just trying to see. I gotta look to see how difficult anything looks. Go to hold on, I gotta take a picture for somebody. Talk, man. You could talk.
What do you want me to talk about? Oh.
I ain't come here to be. I told you I don't interview people, so
You ain't gotta interview me. I'm fine. You think I could play a beat through the? I don't think I can play it internally through my headphones, though. I wish I could have you hear some new songs I've been writing. Maybe next time I come over, I'll come bring them to the studio.
YouTube, we can't play beats right away. They'll be flagging my shit. I ain't got time for them these fuckers to be flagging me all the time.
I don't know how, like, even if I play my music or I have someone play my music over Instagram or anything like that, they'll get flagged instantly and my song's not copyrighted or nothing. It's just like a beat I gave them. You know what I mean? They'll be throwing a flag up just to hear music.
Because there's not registered. You gotta register.
No one's making money on it.
Yeah, you're not even you.
Not that beat, at least.
No, I mean, listen, I'm just saying that you gotta copyright all your shit, and then they'll have it on record that it's yours. So when you play it, not anybody play it, you have some say so in it. You gotta turn everything into money, man. Stop playing with talent, man. Go copyright it. Yeah, just copyright it.
What's the site? How do I copyright it?
ASCAP, BMI. I mean,
there you go.
Bad copyright places. Like you just get your music copyrighted.
Boom.
You gotta get everything. Yeah, these days everything got. If it ain't yours, it's somebody's. Or somebody
pretty much.
And go find out that it ain't copyrighted. And just like, all right.
Or someone going take it anyways, right? They find it's yours. It's theirs now.
Yeah, anybody can say it's theirs.
Crazy.
But I don't know. I don't got that much to say.
What you think about the Lady Gaga stuff? Her dog's getting stolen.
Oh,
her dog walking getting shot.
I heard she was put out a bounty on that shit.
500,000.
She want her dogs back. Listen, they robbing everybody, man. Shit is hard, man. Everybody's gonna listen, man. You make money off the streets. Motherfuckers is coming for their shit, man. They like, yo, I'm fucked up. I could get something for these dogs.
That's a fact. And she said, no question.
They can't rob nobody when shit is hard, man. They don't understand. This shit makes it, but it plays into their plan. Make shit hard. Get the wild people wild out.
Yeah.
Take care of them. Take care of them, all right? They need some. They got some more beds, and they can lock you up. They could kill you. Either one, either or. But they like you gotta chill. They make the streets real hungry, and that's gonna be dangerous.
They're gonna go. What do they think? You think they're gonna go like house to house?
No, but anytime
taking over the hood.
No, not people. Just I'm saying that you never know who's just minding their business, waiting for that window of opportunity. Who pay attention to shit like that? People know you got money. There's always somebody that just got a window of opportunity. I just gotta be at the right place at the right time. I'm gonna get this motherfucker. And people think like that. That's not. I wish it wasn't that way, but it is that way. They know it's that way. That's why they move far away and try to isolate themselves. But then there's people everywhere. They got that just on hard times, man. They be like, all right, let's go drive. We used to like growing up. I used to live in Brooklyn, East New York. We used to go to like Queens to go take bites from people. Out there, everybody in our head, Queens was like the good life, houses, no projects. Like that's how it was portrayed. And we found out about like Left Rack City and Queensbridge like later. But going across from where I was living at, a couple of blocks, a left here and a right there, and you in Queens, or like go headed that route. Houses got nice. Was no project. So go and take bikes from little fucking kids out there and just ride that shit back to the hood. You knew they wasn't coming. So there's no difference if you fucking in fucking Las Vegas, Beverly Hills, or wherever the fuck you think you are. There's somebody in the town next door that know. If you go out there at the right time, on the right day, you could get something. And people forget that. And people just, because they this word that caused a lot of rift, people consider everybody else beneath them. So they move to these areas and think nobody's ever gonna come here. And it be like that for a while. And then when shit get hard, they know where the fuck, they know who live up the road, down the street, town next door. When the person want to get high and get away from his hood shit, he go drive in a nice neighborhood, just go sightseeing. You know what I'm saying? Like you just jump in your car, I'm gonna roll up. Let's just go drive out this way. And just go be like, damn, that house is crazy. And then you just be spinning around. You find out you're in a place where you're going in a big ass circle. That's how I found most of the places. That's how I found most of them little fucking gated communities on my high ride like this. Oh shit! I would have never turned there. And then when you turn there, you hit a fucking gold mine. But it's all chance and everything. Whoever did it is gonna pay for it if they ever catch. If that person get caught, if whoever, I'm gonna say he. I believe it was the stupid nigga. So I would say he, whoever he is, if he don't do the right 1-2s, when they catch his ass, he's gonna be on like the most embarrassing. They're gonna have all types of crazy shit about his ass. He's gonna be famous. He might want to get caught because he's gonna be famous. But he robbed Lady Gaga, man. Them dogs is probably worth $1 million. So that's like super grand loss. that's like armed robbery. They might just charge him with armed robbery. You don't even need a gun. So whatever. I hope that situation get resolved. I didn't know it was a market for selling dogs is I heard a lot of people talking about dogs.
Yeah, that's the new thing now.
Dogs are too expensive. I don't know how people have time to have dogs. I feel like I work too much. I can't even think about what you know what I mean. Taking a dog out, you got to have the right place for a dog. You know, you got to be in the right like situation to have like some type of good dog life.
Matt, you just don't lead a dog. Don't get a dog.
I have a cat. I have a cat somewhere around here. Just walking around.
See what I mean? At least a cat is a different breed. Cats move different. You don't
Way
want
100%.
you don't want a big ass dog that you don't feed, man. And you walk in the house and you bite your ass.
I'll feed the dog. I mean, like, but I'm working what 9 to 6.
Matt
9
gonna
to 6 almost every
feed
day.
him, forget to walk him. His whole crib gonna smell like piss.
Nah, I can't do the smells. I'm not good with smells at all. Not even playing here. If something smells, I'll be like, I gotta get out of here.
Nah.
You ever walk into somebody's house and you're like, oh shit. You can smell it almost on the stair set. You're like, no way.
See, that's what happens. See, I've been following the rules and social distancing. So I haven't walked to a lot of houses lately. So I don't know what it smells like. We know that now. We know that you ain't following. You better behave yourself.
I am not going into. I'm saying in general, like over time, I've been in some people's houses in my life that have some stinky houses, and I don't know how they do it. You get smell. They probably get smell blind to it. I don't know. Sleeping in it. That's all they.
Yo, did you stay there?
Jesus Christ.
Did you stay there after you?
No, hell no. What? No, that's the whole thing. You got to make up some lie like, oh, well, they just called me. I gotta go. I gotta leave.
I'm just checking because if you hung out there, then you just.
I'll throw up. I can't. I told you I'm not good with the smells.
I was just checking.
I'm like
to check to see if somebody's lying. I just want to know if you hung out there after you smelled it.
Nah, I tell them most of the time. I tell them about it if it's in the right situation because you people get smell blind to it. You know, to some of this stuff. You know, like how do you become a hoarder? It's not like one day you have 20,000 pounds of shit in your house. You know what I mean? It's like you've seen some of those houses on those TV shows. They're terrible, bro.
You see some of the houses that people that we deliver to, they look the same. I brought I went on a run and dropped off a range, and it was a drop, and it was and I thought it was in a nice block. I used to always think this block was nice back in the days. To me, it was like, oh shit, that's a nice little neighborhood. And took the range box, strapped it, brought it up the steps. Soon as we get into the door, this lady got a little section right there. She's like, right there. When I turned around to put it there so I could get the hand card out, son, we wouldn't even been able to get to her kitchen. That's how much shit was blocking. Like she had a big, nice little entrance too. This is not like a small little door entrance. She had like a triple wide entrance.
Wow. And
there was no way for that range to get even on a hand cart to move through her house. She had us drop it off right by the door, like right there by the door. I was like, yo.
How's it people get to that way? That's like years of not moving shit in your living room. Like you're bugging. I can't even.
And then you ask for a delivery. Like
yeah.
You think nobody's gonna care that your shit don't even have a path to the kitchen?
That shit. What is under that pile of shit right there?
That shit was like it wasn't like it didn't stink. That's the crazy shit. It wasn't like the crib didn't stink.
Weird.
This was just you couldn't. There was no way for me to get.
What did you even see when you walk in something like that? Like, what is even there?
It was just bags and clothes and just like furniture and everything just seemed like to block. That's why she told us to just drop it right there. Like we didn't hook it up or nothing. It was supposed to be a hookup, everything. We were supposed to just hook the shit up. And she was like, nah, put that shit right there. And then just like peace out. Like it was like, I will move it. I was like, all right. That shit was right off of Delaware, like one of them houses, like right like going by the movie theater where the movie theater used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Those houses right there. You would have never thought there's some big ass hoarders over there just never coming outside.
That shit gets crazy.
I ran into some shit.
Yeah, I did a couple deliveries in my day, and it's like those were kind of easy. I don't know how I got the easy ones, but I've heard some horror stories from people that had tried to deliver my sales. Like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
we're gonna leave your sales alone. I'm gonna refrain from speaking on your sales. All right, let's change the subject. I could go in for days on your sales alone.
I love it. I
I
love it.
know you do, nigga. I love it that I love it that I don't have to deal with that shit no
Yeah,
more.
good. My shit's got a lot better. My stuff got a
whatever.
lot better. I
Yeah,
just
whatever.
listen. It shouldn't be like that. I should, as a salesman in any company, should be able to take that fucking credit card that they scan it. I have my sale, and I shouldn't have to worry about the dating. I shouldn't have to worry about the who to get there or when the product's coming in. I am to get that credit card in my hand and get the sale and make sure they like the product, not logistics and warehouse nonsense.
Yo,
Warehouse
want to
shenanigans.
start this beef right now? Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. How do the fuck do you go and make a sale? Don't you get paid on the spiff? I just want to ask questions that I know.
Normal commission-based sales, yes, you get a sale on what you.
All right,
you
so now you get a spiff. You collect your spiff after the sale is completed,
correct.
which means the pieces has to get there, right?
Well, then have me deliver it myself. I'll deliver it myself.
I'm asking a question. I'm just asking
Yeah,
questions.
very standard.
The
Very
person
standard.
that worked the warehouse but do know about these procedures.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, so you have you know you get a spiff off of a sale.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, you know you only collecting your spiff after the sale is completed.
Yes.
But you don't want to know nothing in between.
None. No.
The sale and the completion.
Yep.
So how about if your shit get pushed back 30 times and your sale just never get done?
I mean, I know what's available to order, right? So I mean, unless
I'm talking about in general. Say the piece is damaged, but it ain't get completed. The piece you ordering comes in 2-3 weeks later. Your spiff ain't taken care of.
Now here gets that's like a slippery slope because one, normally somehow I'd end up getting that serial number on that broken piece. Now think of that.
I chill before you go to jail. Listen, we don't want to get no tax thing, so just shut the fuck up.
It's not really a tax thing.
Yeah,
it's like that. You try to get it delivered, and then the other one you don't take the.
It's
I don't know.
like it was going down a road where we need to keep that road off air.
All right. Well,
but what I'm saying is,
they need to know.
They need to know that you know how to get your money. That's about it. I know, but I'm just saying this is the procedure, though. What I'm telling you is, if I was a salesperson, and I know that I get my spiff upon completion, I'm trying to get that shit completed like this.
Oh, 100%. But that's why you sell shit that's in stock.
Listen, no, but I'm talking about I'm hands on with the delivery guys, everything. Yo, listen, extra $20 if y'all niggas. Yeah, treat that one like that shit was coming.
So you think I should butter the warehouse's bread a little bit? These drivers.
You just gotta know who your crew is, and then yo, listen. Anytime y'all see my thing, please get it in here. Once y'all complete it, let me know. Personally, I'll buy y'all a round. You know what you could do for a couple of rounds?
So what should I be doing? Just giving them 6-packs or 12-packs?
Listen, the gesture, man. Little gesture never hurts, man. People don't understand that. Sometimes you gotta everybody ain't making mad tips. So yeah, you take care of the people so you get your shit taken care of nice. Mm-hmm. So you gotta pay like you weigh. What's up with these people in the world, man? Nobody understands this. You just want to keep giving people chump change and then bitch about the work. Nah, you're gonna get days when I don't even want to carry this shit. I'll kick everything. Like, you're gonna get those days, but if a person know that every time I do something for this dude, yeah, I'm gonna make sure his shit get done first. Fuck, we're gonna blow off stop off. Not his. We'll take care of his. We're gonna blow his off. And that's how you This is why I had
You're changing the game. You're changing the game right now.
No, it's always about we're changing the game. I'm telling you about this is the game.
Well, for me, you are. You'll watch what I do if you talk to anybody.
Look, I'm telling you, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make sure your shit get taken care of.
What do you think I should do for him? Man, what do you think would be like the first nice gesture?
Come to my crib, man. We ain't doing yeah, look, I'm giving away mad shit. I'm telling people sometimes you gotta know what you worth, and then know that your money depends on you. So I never like working warehouse. I am not a warehouse dude. I don't like working warehouse. I would never had applied for that. The last warehouse I worked for was Power Pallet. That was because I just
by the Golem.
No, Power Pallet, the big one in Amsterdam. Okay, but that was because of circumstance. I had to get a job there. That was the only companies out there that was in that town that I could even get a job to, not having a car. So wound up working at Power Pallet. Hated that fucking job, but I was did my job good enough so that I could get into the yellow hat. It was like almost like a shift floor general type shit. You walk around, you make sure everybody do their shit. You got the yellow hat, yo, boom. But I already moved up in a year. Because that's how I work, man. I come to this warehouse. I was not Rob called me to this warehouse. I didn't apply to myself. I would have never applied to a warehouse. So I wasn't looking for a job really. I was enjoying unemployment. Just chilling, minding my business. I had back surgery. I wasn't rushed to get back to work. But he called me. My brother calls me. I gotta come. I'm not a warehouse person though. So this warehouse work and having to be politically correct and all that stuff, that ain't me. So everything happened mad fast. That shit ain't me, man. I like to make money, man. Once I hit the ceiling in that warehouse shit, I was looking at the next thing, installer, something. I know 100% if I go back to the union, coming back. I was going in as a journeyman. That's $30 an hour plus in benefits. That's my 30, and then the benefits is on the back end. So I could have been went back to the union, but I was being loyal to this company. It's just they look at it wrong when you too loyal. That was just my thing. That was my beef. So I'm saying, yeah, you got to get your money. When you know that your money, my money depends on you, then how I'm gonna treat you like shit. You got my money in your hand. I can't get I don't know how. That's the only way I can look at it. If I'm the salesperson. And these drivers, you want to talk all these drivers, stop complaining sometimes, Joe.
What, the drivers are complaining?
Oh, I'm talking about when the salespeople complain about the drivers, always getting upset with the drivers. The drivers hear everything because nobody know how not to tell nobody nothing. So everything circles, and not everybody hears that everybody's talking shit. So when some people's shit come up, they just don't give a fuck.
Love it.
You're not wrong though, because you can't be treating people like that. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. We got to start paying like we weigh. It's cool. You can make a couple of dollars. Yeah, you could. But when you start ODing and everybody knows, you start feeling like you ain't shit. Yeah, now you get shitty ass work done. And this is not, that's what I'm saying. It was just crazy. Like people need to just understand the business. Yeah, you growing as you grow. Yeah, sweeten everybody up. Don't wait for Cuomo or nobody to dictate what you do with your company. Man, I tell you how much to pay somebody. You know what the fuck the right thing is doing. You know when you're fucking and you killing them out there like that. Take care of your fucking workers. Something you do something. Yeah, pay. Matter of fact, free health insurance. That go a big way. That go a big way with some people. Not to have to worry about health insurance, like little things that a company can afford when you're making millions. That's what I'm talking about. When you making millions, man, stop talking to me about hundreds. That's it. When you making millions, don't talk to me about hundreds and $1,000s, man.
How much you think insurance is for like if you had like 50 employees, how much it would be to just cover everyone's health insurance? That's a pretty steep number, though.
Listen, everything. The more, just like when you buy wholesale, nigga, everything is wholesale. You could get it wholesale, nigga. If I got 50, yo, what deal? They got to do those deals. It ain't going to be the same as if 50 individuals went and fucking paid separate health insurance.
Oh, 100%.
All right.
I want to know the margin, though.
Yo, there's no way I could offer you health insurance knowing what I pay you and the health insurance is for you. The good
Is a-
health insurance is like $800 a month.
really, really nice car payment.
But I know what I'm paying. Look, but I know what I'm paying you. You can't afford the good health insurance. That shit is not even an option for you. It's just something to let you know that you broke. It's a reminder. They just give you 3 different options, and you just stare at the gold and the platinum, and you just gotta take that regular, like premium, the regular one. You gotta take the regular one because you can't afford it. But listen, man, money is circulating, man. All that trillions of dollars that went to all those businesses that didn't need trillions of dollars. Who gonna pay that back? Us. Them hedge fund niggas. Who you think gets them some of them trillions of dollars when they was bail out Wall Street? Them niggas just balling, man. You just keep having to pay for their shit. But that shit don't trickle down far enough for anybody to see it. So this shit is all fucked up. So fuck all the government shit. Fuck all the rich people that's getting robbed and crying. Don't put out a reward now. Should have gave out that 500,000 you was gonna give out for somebody telling. You could have spread that out and gave that shit to a whole bunch of people. You ready to throw it out for somebody to tell? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I guess that sounds.
Yeah, how you look? This is how people is not looking at shit. You got $500 to get to somebody to find your dogs. 500,000, but you, man, give out. You should have been just walking down the street giving out $1,000. Just walk around, just donate it to a school, donate it to some teacher fund, donate some money, go around and help something with $500,000 that you just want for somebody to tell. That shit is stupid.
I always thought as a kid, like I always thought in McChickens, I had a I had a McDonald's near my house, right? So I'm like, I got $7. That's like 7 McChickens, right? Or 6 McChickens with tax, right? And now I start thinking about that now, like, I don't know. I've been thinking about that later, how, like, I used to think about money when I was a kid and stuff like that. That shit's crazy.
Man, that shit is ridiculous how everybody look. That money shit is, it's cool. Don't get it. I'm trying to get some. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not saying that you should settle for not having money. I'm saying, but you still got to know how to treat people. You can't let it change you. You can't let it change you to the point where you just become like you'll step on everybody's back to get a couple of dollars.
Oh, definitely.
You ain't supposed to just step on people's backs like that. But other than that, that's just my little beef with corporate America and all the bullshit that comes with the politics with it. Too much politics and everything fucks everything up. Do right by people. But that's enough for the rant. See what you started? I have never talked about work until today.
Well, then
Jimmy,
you never said that. You said nothing was off limits, Jay. What do you want?
Nigga, I talked. I didn't say, like I care. I'm just reminded, letting you know that's the first time I actually discussed work.
It is what it is.
You did it on purpose, nigga.
I didn't come in here. I'm putting my hands up. I am.
Came here to start shit.
I'm
nigga.
like Switzerland. I don't have nothing to do with nothing.
All right, yo, we ain't staying too long today. I'm tired. Someone's jumping on my back, man. Jumped on my back. I'm sitting here. He climbs on my back. And they're gonna tell me to give me my hands. I put my hands up there. And then he shakes my shit and go giddy up. This motherfucker think I'm a horse. He climbed on my back and told me giddy up, man. My dumb ass got up and started playing around. I'm sore. I gotta work out a little harder. I need a real good workout partner, man. That's what I need.
I got a gym at my house. Come see me,
son.
I got a gym right in the basement. I was thinking of going right after this.
What kind of gym? Send me some pics.
I got like the Olympic bar.
Listen, I need to see the fucking basement, nigga. You just said come to your basement.
It's like I'll show you. I'll send pics.
Yeah, send a video. This basement. Yeah.
My underground workstation.
Yo, you work. Matter of fact, let me end this. Don't disappear after I end this. Thank y'all for tuning in. We gotta go. Wasn't much to talk about. Once again, Matthew Plain. All his social media is the same thing. Matthew Plain, Facebook, Twitter. I'm not sure what he has. Makes beats. He's
Yeah.
into the bike.
Check out my SoundCloud. Check out my SoundCloud.
Got SoundCloud. He ain't even tell me none of that. You could have put your SoundCloud.
Next time. This is a quick thing.
All right. So you're gonna pop in more often.
I'll pop in more often. Yeah, send me the link.
Right. Yo, hang a picture on the wall and everything in the back too. Your shit mad playing in there.
I got the guitar. I got the piano.
Yeah, nobody can see that, dude.
Yeah, I'll make sure you can next time.
Nah.
Maybe I'll even play something for you. Who knows?
All right, we done here. It was nice. Adios.